We're talking to Joaquin Folch at the Autosport Show. Joaquin, obviously a well-known name in historic motorsport, but also a man with a wide variety of cars to choose from.
Well, yeah, I've been lucky enough to have the opportunity to race several different cars from several different periods. Let's say from the 250F, which is late 50s, until a Group C, which is 90s. So it's, I think it's a good experience because my background is engineering, and all the thinking on how the mechanics and physics has developed through the years helped me a lot. And I like not only racing, but also setting the car and working with people like Freddie Kumchik or Colin Bennett right now, or Simon Hatfield, which allows me to have a dual conversation and understanding what we do in the car and the reactions of the car afterwards. For me, it's a pleasure.
There has to be some very, very different driving techniques, surely, between a 250F, as you say, from the 1950s, a car you could even drift around corners, to a Group C car with downforce.
Yes, there's a point. Several people ask you, well, the difficulty of driving, it's according to the age of the car. I do not agree. I think in any car, the last second is as difficult as in any other car. You know what I mean by that? I mean, on Fangio's days, the last second was as difficult to get than with the Nelson Piquet period.
So, of all the cars to choose from, have you got any particular favourite?
Oh. Well, yeah, difficult because we had so much fun with the GT40, with the E-Type, with the PT49. Well, probably I would choose the PT49, which is the one I won the championship. But yeah, or sometimes we think the next project will be even more exciting. So we are on this point now.
As I say, are there any exciting projects then? What does 2015 hold in store for you?
Well, I hope to be in good shape because the time goes on and young people are coming into the scene. But we will raise about five Spaniards in the Brabham BT49, and then most probably I will share with Kubota the Group C, which is good fun. They are really fast cars, but you feel safe, you feel, it brakes, it's a modern car. And some of the historic venues like Goodwood or Silverstone Classics with the old ones.
So, if there's been any growth area in motorsports in the last 10 years, I think it's certainly been the historic scene. And suddenly you have the options to go and race at these big events at Silverstone and Goodwood. And it's obviously something you very much enjoy.
Of course. This is the easy part of the growing. The difficult part of the growing is that very, very extremely talented drivers, young drivers, are coming into the scene. I mean, at Singapore, where we were invited for the support race, the age of the two first and second drivers was less than my age, which I came third, and I was super happy. For me, historic racing gave me the opportunity of knowing wonderful people around the world, race in places I would never ever dream, and race with cars I would never ever dream. I mean, I've been watching that cars in Montjuic when I was young, and my father took me. So, and on those days, if someone would have said to me, one day you're going to drive these cars, and I would say, you must be crazy. And it happened, so yeah, I can express only gratitude to the luck I had in life to do something like that.
And I think on behalf of probably everyone who watches, I'd like to express our gratitude for the fact that some of these fantastic cars we actually get to see out there racing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, in Canada, where we were with the support race, I mean, all the people, they just went nuts when they saw the cars, because they still remember the cars on the 80s, So.
And the sound of a DFE.
Yeah, exactly, which is unique. Yeah. And of a Ferrari V12, because there were a T5 running there, and I think it's a good addition to the spectators.
It's spectacular, as you say, cars that all of us grew up looking at. Joaquin, thank you very much for your time on a busy day. Appreciate it. Thank you.